Well, protesters returned to downtown Houston for day 2 of the NRA conference at GRB, and police had to break up multiple arguments between opposing sides, including members of the far-right extremist group Proud Boys. Brittany Ford is live at Discovery Green. Brittany, how are things now?
Well, Xavier, I can tell you that it has been rowdy here throughout the day. We've seen an influx of law enforcement presence and even HPD's helicopter. They had their police helicopter out here for portions of the day. But you can take a live look out here this afternoon. In the late afternoon hours, there are still protesters out here. We know that most of the keynote speakers, Trump and Ted Cruz, were here yesterday. No one speaking on the agenda today, but that has not stopped protesters. You can take a look. This is what we were talking about earlier, this confrontation that law enforcement had to break up earlier today. As you mentioned, members of the Proud Boys, who are a designated hate group according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, were here in Houston clashing with gun control advocates. Now, inside the conference today, discussions on the call for Governor Abbott to hold a special session on gun control. The annual NRA conference brings out gun owners from all over, each having a different reason to bear arms.
Well, I was a latecomer to the gun world. I was probably 45 before I ever bought a gun.
I would rather have a gun in my home versus not. If somebody tries to come in, I can at least defend my family, my kids.
Following this letter, the Senate Democratic Caucus sent to Governor Abbott urging for a special session addressing gun violence. Those at the conference are weighing in.
You can't solve the problem with the guns. You can't solve the problem with legislation.
The group calling on Governor Abbott to introduce new legislation raising the minimum age to purchase a gun to 21, requiring universal background checks, and a red flag law that would temporarily remove firearms from those who are a danger to themselves or others.
There are 360 million people in this country, and there are over 400 million firearms. Look at Sandy Hook. Where'd that guy get his gun? He killed his mother and took her gun. They can get the gun. It's dealing with the mental health issue.
It breaks my heart, and just the thought of it makes me want to cry. But like I said, again, it's not the guns that kill people, it's people that kill people. People kill people with knives or cars or alcohol, anything. It's not the gun that kills them, it's the person.
An issue that has many divided.
Not one more! Not one more!
And division is really what this issue has caused. Community members protesting out here in favor of that special session, saying that Governor Abbott needs to do more. Xavier.